Fruit Basket, the final season, episode 11. For those of you wondering, I will be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I will be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh man, I'm pumped the fuck up. Oh, this. Aww. So the most adorable escorts, if you ask me. Oh, snap. Yo, just the way to her blushes. Yo, with that speed, she could be an Olympic runner. Holy cow. I mean, probably because she's not emotionally prepared, at least the way she wants to see Kill. That's probably. Damn, her Kill is fucking cool. Jeez! I like how you can even see the kitty looking like it feels sympathy for Kyo. But no, it'll be fine though. The thing is, that's where Toru is wrong though. Because often it's considered there is a role for her in Kyo's life and vice versa. Honestly, with the amount of running she did, jeez, she could probably step out of the hospital. No, all jokes aside, it is better for them to play it safe and sorry, of course. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, it's scared how Yuki is friggin' cute, too, in its own way. That's the thing a girl should do, though. She should definitely sometimes worry more about herself instead of others. Oh, hello, that's extra dick. Ah, thank you very much. I chose this shirt especially because it's Fruits Basket. If it was any other anime, I would not choose a shirt this good. Well, I probably would choose a shirt this good for Godzilla. So if it isn't Fruits Basket or Godzilla, I probably wouldn't choose something so damn smooth. The thing is, though, Toru, she should only smile when it's natural. That's the thing. Because you can't force emotions, and then people will pick up on when you try to fake emotions. But in saying that, in her trying to force herself to smile shows you how much of a good person she is. It's just to a fault, though. Because in always trying to make yourself seem strong, you could break yourself by over exerting yourself. And there's nothing wrong with showing a bit of emotional, well, I wouldn't say emotional weakness, but a bit of weakness here and there. Well, thankfully, Kyo is also of a similar mindset, too. I gotta admit, the visuals here are pretty dang beautiful, actually. Damn. TMS, they definitely can push it to the limit. Thankfully, there was nothing that our girl could do to make Kyo hate her. Absolutely nothing. Aww. He was, but at least he's admitting it. And he's also doing it almost instantly, too. I mean, he ain't wrong. Oh. But you know what? It's life because when there is love, there's gonna be some pain along the way too. Yeah! Yes! He finally said it in front of our girl! Finally! Oh! 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 Oh man, I don't even know if I'll be able to make it alive past the stream at this rate. I should do that eventually, extra thick. The reason why I haven't done it yet is because I haven't found a microphone that's top tier caliber that works with my iPhone 6s. That's why I haven't gone cosplaying yet. But I might do it eventually though. The reason why some words are cliches because they work. That's why. Oh! Holy cow! Our man made a move! Now that was beautiful! Oh! Yes! Oh man! I actually wouldn't have minded that kiss being on screen for like 30 more seconds, but hey! I'm satisfied. I'll just say I am a little bit of a greedy bastard. Oh. No, not get me wrong. I liked Koikimo. But this is how you do a kiss, not a faraway shot that's a few seconds long. I'm just saying. And I liked Koikimo and I give it a good rating overall, too. But just something about this series hits differently. Kyo has to consider that Toru's not going to think about those kind of things, and it won't affect her. Yeah, exactly. That's what matters the most. All that stuff about Kyo's a body, it's going to make a zero difference when there's love involved. Yo, the thing is, extra to go be too late because Godzilla ends tomorrow. So even if I order a Godzilla cosplay a day before, it's not going to enter in my house, so it's too late for Godzilla. Aw, man, that's so cute. Oh, nah. Shit, I just feel like sugar's being inserted into my veins right now. Oh. I wonder if it means it broke off the curse. Oh, it looks like it did because I don't think Akira would be saying sayonara for nothing. But the thing is, though, Akito, even though Akito may not have the best type personality at the moment, she is beautiful in her own way. Because she has suffered through a lot. So all things considered, with all the suffering Akito's went through, it's actually impressive that Akito's held it together as much as she has. And Toru ain't wrong about that. It takes someone strong that's been trying to keep an image that they're strong in their entire life to break down like that. It takes some strength to do that. So Toru's words, they have weight for that reason. Hopefully, though, with dialogue, it'll come the day where... Well, who could say no to that? Who wouldn't want to be a friend with Toru? I hope Akito accepts. I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope she... But she... Sounds like she said the persistent thing in a whole positive way, though. Okay. Well, yeah, it's never too late. Hell, even older folk can have new beginnings sometimes, depending on the context of certain things too. It ain't never too late in most instances. Oh, I remember seeing this character design on Anime News Network when I was looking through anime news. It looked like a kick-ass design. Hmm. And honestly, all that must have given certain people an isolation, a self-isolation to that. And actually, I think I've read your comment and just we'll reply back to that comment once the episode goes into a quieter moment for in case you're curious. I cannot wait to see the context behind the kitten. Hopefully, it ends up being something positive, but looking at the concept of the series, who knows if it is. Huh. Aww. No, there's something really dang glorious about. Aww. Now that is so dang heartwarming. And at least there is some positive to the story at the very least. I'm assuming all the ones that accepted were the Zodiac. Just considering the context of the series and the whole thing. Yep, I had a feeling that was gonna be the case. Well, extra thick. If I were to cosplay as that, the video would get a community guideline strike, so I wouldn't be able to. I would want to. YouTube would slap my channel if I did that. You know that, extra dick. I actually love how now it. Oh. How it really contextualizes how the origin of the relationship between the 12 Zodiacs actually came about. Aw, but that's life though, not everything's internal. That actually puts into context why the whole Zodiac bond has lasted for as many years as it has within the series, at least. Looking at this story as context, then. Huh. That's nice. It actually explains why Akito was so. Well, it further explains why Akito was firmly, firmly attached to everyone she wanted to so desperately keep her relationships with others intact, even if it meant figuratively chaining people up. So, hey, you know what? This is actually pretty dang nice. And I even love how they sequence this a bit, too. Where after you had Akito and Toru conversing with each other, only gives this scene in a lot more emotional way. Aww. Well, that. Oh. I mean, oh. I kind of like the message here that to not be afraid when things end, as painful as that is. I think it's a nice optimistic message. Oh. Mm. Oh. Oh. Jeez. But then I guess the moment is fresh, so that was bound to happen. Well, that's so unfortunate as it is. I just wonder what came about his death, or was it disease, or just he aged out? I guess I'm assuming it's gonna be age out. And that also explains the banquets early on in the series and why Kill wasn't ever invited either. It's impressive how this specific scene pretty much explains and patches things up and neatly in just a small amount of time. That's the most breathtaking thing about the whole thing. I mean, hey. Everyone deserves to be themselves. They should never be forced to be someone they aren't. But still, then seeing Akito ask for permission is, I mean, it's touching. I mean, Akito does have some good points, but she can build herself up to eventually gain a lot of good points in due time, though. It's been a while since they've shown Yuki's bro. Oh! Whoa! Yeah! Alright, I like it. Yo, kind of making wonder if we're gonna see Hattori make a move. Oh, oh. Oh, okay, I'm assuming that now. The cruises, they've all broken off. Just, yeah, they've had to with all the crying and tears and all that. But hey, you know what? Even though in the short term it'll be painful, at the very least in the long run, it'll help them all out immensely. Because regardless, even if Akito isn't bond to them, some of them, like Katsuhara and Rin, will still have the bond to each other. So it ain't all sad. We actually haven't seen Shigure actually broken up in any bit of the series. Even if we didn't see Sugar cheer up, just seeing his sign expression is a really an interesting change of pace when it comes to him. Yeah! And that's a good. Aw. No, that's a nice way of Isling showing off that everything's gonna be fine with Kyo. I thought, oh, yo, if it would have ended like that, that actually would have been a pretty dang powerful series finale. Thankfully, though, I think my analyst says that it's got two more episodes listed. I'm like, like episode 10 felt like it would have been a great series finale. Now this one feels like it would have been a great series finale. And there's two more episodes of that. Oh man. Honestly, between this series and Dragon Quest Adventure, these two are like my fave anime of the spring 2021 season by far. And that's saying a lot because I actually am watching 40 plus non-sequel, non-spin-off anime. I'm actually watching all of them. So, yeah. For Fruits Basket to be on top. And y'all will probably guess my rating. I don't even think I need to say it, but I'll say it if there's any doubts. 10 out of 10. I mean, holy shit. Need I say more? We have a lot of character development for Kyo because he opens himself up in front of Toru, too. Tabu. And he makes a move. And doing that glorious... Oh, okay. I'm assuming there's an after credits because the Crunchyroll timer still has... Yeah. Had a feeling. I'm assuming it probably became a Christopher burden when one of the Zodiac members became older and they were to perceive what a curse was. That's my guess. Ah, seeing Kyo hug his palms. Oh. Hey, you know what? There's something really damn satisfying about this. God, I mean, I thought it looks pretty damn good with glasses, I ain't gonna lie. And you know, when they did make the bond, it was made with good intentions. But sometimes good intentions can be kind of warped through time. Oh, man. I wasn't expecting that hilarious and awesome surprise. Oh. Oh. You fought well. I wonder who's that going to be referring to. What? Okay. That means it. Now that's how you do it. You start with a comedic sequence and then you lead into an emotional scene. Fruits Basket is one of the few animes that can actually pull it off artfully. Yet it does it each and every week. I'm just utterly impressed. Now, in saying that, let me break down bit by bit why I felt it was 10 out of 10 worthy, though. For one, what really impressed me the most about this episode was, aside from seeing Kyo confess, I love the fact that not only would we see that, we saw Toru also say it again where she loves Kyo, and seeing them both accept each other's love was just super satisfying. Considering the amount of episodes the series has done to build that up, it was nice to get payoff for that plot point that was just brewing up. So that's why I thought the episode was 10 out of 10 worthy. But it ain't just that, though. What was also absolutely amazing, too, I love how it contextualizes why the Zodiac Crystal was there in the first place, why there was animosity against the cat in the first place. It answered all those juicy, intense questions I've had throughout the whole series. And hell, the thing that was amazing was just the fact that contextualizing why the cat wasn't well loved within the Zodiac, the series could have gone without answering that, yet it did anyway. And it did it in a way that was satisfactory, because some animes, when they answer some of the tougher questions, it does it in a way where on occasions it might not be satisfactory. Yet somehow this series did it, and it did it artfully. And that's why I gotta give credit to the script, because it was able to do multiple. Oh, it even did a great job of giving Akito some character development too. If I'm being honest, seeing her, even though yes, she admits that there's a lot of faults with herself, she wants to try to at least improve herself, and she does accept Toru's friendship too. She doesn't close off her heart to anyone else anymore. So I loved the growth for her, and that's why I thought the episode overall was just fantastic. I mean, what else can I say other than that? And to top it all off, we had the biggest one of them all, and that was the moment where the curse finally broke off. I was like, about damn time. Especially considering the fact that we've seen multiple episodes where it caused so much pain and suffering. That really just put a smile to my face. And I love how they really gave it a visual exclamation point with Kyo breaking that bracelet that he's had throughout the whole series too. That was just utterly gorgeous. And that's why I thought the script was fantastic in every sense of the word. Because not a single bit of screen time was wasted. It felt like everything in the episode was done with a purpose. That's why I thought the script was perfection. In every sense of the word. I don't think I can give it anything less than perfection. Now, in saying that, it wasn't just the script that was fantastic. It was the visuals, like seeing some of the reflections in the environment was just so damn nice. Seeing the bracelet rip was really damn good. Seeing the Zodiac God pet the kitten was also really nice and well rendered. And then even seeing the slightly distorted artwork when you've got Akito drag into her only for a smile was also beautifully rendered too. Like, there were just a lot of scenes that stuck out to me visually. But the highlight, y'all can probably guess what was the highlight for me. It was the kiss. That was by far, I felt, the best animated sequence of the whole entire episode. I actually kind of makes me wonder which lucky animator in TMS actually, like, I wonder how they even chose which animator to do that, because whoever they chose was fantastic. My goodness. That's how amazing the scene was. Whoever TMS chose, they chose their best throughout the whole episode. But especially in that sequence. Because it wasn't just the kiss that looked great. It was the hair movement. It was the body language. Because I had seen a lot of animes sometimes really mess up their kiss sequences. Either in long distance shots, or you have CGI people moving in the background while there's kissing shots. And that's why I also celebrated, because it's like, alright, finally, not just a kissing scene that was well angled, but that wasn't lazily shot either. That's another reason why I thought the visual craftsmanship was just utterly fantastic in every sense of the word. And what can I say? The vocal performances were great. Kyo and Toru's voice actors and actresses, They were fantastic. They were born for the role. And for those that are curious, yes, I watch every single episode of the series subtitled, just in case y'all wondering. Now, the soundtrack was well implemented too. I just loved it. All around, the episode was just not just good feel vibes. It was great feel vibes from start to finish. And that is why I gotta reinforce it in saying that it deserves a 10 out of 10 from me. And I cannot rate it anything less. But, anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how you feel about either my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below, because I'm actually really curious to hear your thoughts on either my reaction or the episode. And I hope you all subscribe or hit the bell for notifications, because yeah, I'm definitely reacting to the next episode, and to not miss that, I recommend y'all hit the bell for notifications just to play it safe, because you never know with YouTube. I have sometimes subscribers who are sub to my channel and they don't even get informed in the videos. So to prevent that from happening, I recommend y'all hit that bell with authority. Now, right before I go, let me just further clarify the answer to the question that you had extra thick right before I go, because I pretty much mentioned my thoughts on the episode overall. Yeah, that's why I can't risk that costume that you mentioned, because I know if I were to utilize that costume, YouTube would strike it for violent and community guidelines, because if I were to do that costume you recommended, it would be risky just given the fact that, and using that costume, it would attract too much attention from YouTube. And one time one of my videos got removed only because I was breathing too hard, because I did a video after exercising, but for some reason YouTube's like, oh man, this video is inappropriate, even though I was just slightly panting because I was tired from exercising. I mean, I guess YouTube doesn't like people exercising, and they just want people to live lives that are completely inactive, because they hate huffing and puffing after exercising. Then, even though I'm a dude and I had my clothing on completely, I don't understand. So extra thick, if they had a fit about that, just imagine what they would do if I did your recommendation utilizing a tentacle costume in a reaction. YouTube would have a field day. They would probably be thinking, oh, Anime Caveman's got a costume like that? Let's get him, Stano. YouTube would probably be in a burst of celebration, because y'all know they always try to get my channel for like the most minor of reasons. I mean, hell, YouTube like makes it no secret that they also shadow ban some of my YouTube videos sometimes, or they hide the video even if I release a video first. So yeah, I hope that answered your question, extra thick, as to why I can't use a tentacle costume. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, don't get me wrong. If it wasn't for that, I would use one just for like the hilarious factor, but I just wouldn't be allowed to when it comes to H-anime reactions, unfortunately. But I hope it answers it in great detail, though, your question. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and also extra thick, thank you very much for watching my reaction. Hope y'all have a great, safe, and fantastic day, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.